Aloha, everyone. I'm very honored to introduce Puna Kalama Dawson. As an integral elder, and Puna is deeply involved in supporting synchronized Indigenous ceremonies worldwide. These ceremonies, envisioned as creating a blanket of peace across the globe, are pivotal in catalyzing a worldwide movement for environmental and social justice. Through these sacred gatherings, there is a concerted effort to inspire collective action for the well-being of our planet and its diverse inhabitants for now and for future generations. Welcome, Puna. Thank you so much for being here.
Mahalo for this opportunity to recognize the importance that we all hold coming to this earth, being a part of the celebration of life, acknowledging the values of who we are and how important what we do to ensure that the absolute best, sharing our gifts, is really our purpose. As a people of the earth, we're one people, all being gifted with the light that burns from the time of our conception. And with that light comes the gift of breath, the gift of gratitude, of appreciation. So our instruction begins from the first moment of our conception. And the understanding that this global reality is goodness. It reminds us and tells us of the responsibilities of the kuleana that we have as a people of the world. Everyone connected by the 8 oceans, we all breathe and share in nature's law. We're all part of this one world of reality, gifted to us by our ancestral histories in every culture, gifted with kuleana, with responsibility. And so when we can understand that what happens in Bolivia, what happens in Colombia, what happens in Australia, what happens throughout the world, that because of the connection we have as man who is kind, we can see and be and recognize pain, suffering, challenge, and turn that all around into hope, gratitude, and grace. It's so important that we can appreciate diversity and we can appreciate things that maybe we don't agree with, but to be able to listen and hear and experience only makes what we have that much better. Aloha is a nice way of expressing the idea of sharing. We need to share what we have, not just the joy, and we need to share the challenges. We say the word aloha, we say it, but we as man who is kind, we must live it. We must be a part of the reality of what is happening with our earth in relationship with not just the heavens and the earth, but more important with the people. And it begins with that understanding of aloha. And kindness begins with each one of us. Kuleana, responsibility to yourself, plays such an important part. When you can value yourself, it's being responsible. When you can understand that who you are, you have been put here to share your gifts, and you share that by caring for what has been put into your hands. The opportunities that you have, especially with challenge, must be shared. Caring for ourselves is paramount, most important. It is only when we care for ourselves, our ability to care for others comes from a place of abundance. So, when they say aloha begins with me, this is what they're really instructing us to understand, that we share from a place of abundance. We share with thought, with appreciation, with gratitude. And we share what we have, only giving the best, not the least. And it begins with you our gifts that have been given to us, the earth, the waters, the resources that we have, caring for them, ensuring them for the future, begins 7 generations ago, put into the hands of those that came before us, now in our hands. We as a people of this earth, one people, in living with nature and natural law, our ability to raise and lift our environment in appreciation happens every moment of every day, every moment. And it is in the moment that we live that our opportunities are shown to us for us to be here caring for our earth. One people, one breath, one reality, all sharing. Aloha. Mahalo.